We hope everyone's having a fantastic week. This time we're going to talk about Medicare beneficiary identifiers, and that's the MBI. So Medicare beneficiary identifiers. That is the number that is now on all of your Medicare patients' Medicare cards, your patient cards. And know this, that they have shipped all of those out no matter where the patient is in the country. Now they have shipped to all the geographic locations. So the MBI is now the key. Make sure you have that number and you're using it appropriately on the claim form. Also, make sure that you're protecting it like it's protected health information, because it is. So I would have suspected both of those are true. You've already collected these new cards because they finished shipping to Illinois a long time ago, but they just finished all of the shipping across the United States and all the geographic regions lately. Now, there has been some clarification that has been issued, and we want to make sure everyone knows that when you're looking at those, at the numbers, the identifiers, the MBI, they're made up of digits from 0 to 9. And then also uppercase letters, but they've specifically excluded certain letters to eliminate any kind of confusion. So there is no S, L, O, I, or B. So no S, L, O, I, or B. So that should eliminate a lot of that confusion. Now this is really important because I guess that they've had some challenges with some of the MBIs being submitted to Medicare interchanging O's and zeros. It's always a zero because they have not included any O's at all in those identifiers. So when you're looking at the cards, if you're looking at a scanned copy, a poor photocopy, or whatever the case might be, know that you can ignore anything. You don't have to think that it's an O or a zero. It's always going to be a zero. You don't have to wonder if it's an 8 or a B. It's always going to be an 8 because they eliminated those other letters. And so we want to make sure that's abundantly clear. We want you to make sure that you get paid by Medicare and that those claim forms are submitted appropriately. Now, if you don't know how else to get the number, if the patient doesn't have a card, a couple of different ways you can do that. So a remittance advice, go back to a more recent remittance advice from Medicare, and you can pull down the MBI for that particular patient. Also, you can use NGS's MBI lookup tool. You can do that as well. If you want more information, it's actually really simple. Just do a quick Google search for Medicare MBI, and you'll come up to the MedLearn Matters article that will help walk you through any questions that you may have from there. Hopefully this helps you out, and we'll catch you next week.